I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to the upcoming Conscious Abundance retreats. This is one of my favorite retreats, and just to give you a little bit of insight about where it came from. Originally, the Conscious Abundance retreat was born from my own direct experience of realizing that I had a lid over my finances. I had a lid over about how many people are allowed at the Journey Intensive. I had a lid over what was allowed to take place in my life and not allowed to take place in my life. And yet I did not know what was causing it. And through the Conscious Abundance work, I found that all of us have silent saboteurs. And it's just when our potential is coming out that something shuts us down. And it can be something simple like, you know you're really good at a sport. And you know you're good because you're winning. So let's say it's a golf match and you're winning. So you know that you've got the potential. And just when you get ready to swing through that last swing, something pulls inside and you blow it. And you know before you blow it that you are going to blow it. And all of us have these silent saboteurs, but they're in every area of our life, where it can be in your relationships. And you're in love with someone and things are getting pretty intimate. And you know it's going to happen, but you can't stop yourself. And you watch yourself as you end up exploding the relationship. And we don't know why we're doing what we're doing. We just know that we're doing it. Or we're going for a new job opportunity. And we're really so excited about this new job that we're interviewing for. And we psych ourselves up and we go for the job interview and we get in there and then we fall apart. And again, we don't know what is sabotaging us inside. And it can be in your finances, where like me, I had a set lid. And I saw that when I looked at my whole life, that every time I got beyond that glass ceiling, it was like I would do something to sabotage myself. I'd start canceling events that were happening in Australia and say, oh, I only need to do them once a year, or I'd say, oh, I can cut down on my private therapies. It was like I had this internal comfort zone, this glass ceiling that I just could not get beyond. And I set up my life in such a way to make sure that never happened. And so if you look at your life, it can be the kind of thing where you go on a diet and you start working out in the gym and you feel great about it. And for no reason, a friend calls and says, let's go to the movies tonight, or let's go to a concert or something. And suddenly you don't go to the gym that night. And your diet begins to slip a little bit. A month later, you find yourself weighing more than you did before and feeling worse than you did before. And it's almost like in every area of our lives, all of us have these hidden comfort zones. And so, to be honest with you, it's not comfortable to uncover these silent saboteurs. But you know what I say about that? Better out than in. Better that we expose them to the light of truth and see through the lie and finish with it journey style, as you know how we do that, and come home to a sense of wholeness in that area of our life. And I cannot tell you how often, I just got an email from someone, not an email, on Facebook someone messaged me and said that they went to the Abundance Retreat and they looked through their old journal and they realized that every prayer that they had written down at the Abundance Retreat had realized itself over the last year. And that's what happens when you clear out whatever blocks you, whatever obscures you, whatever's holding you back, and you get to the root of these silent saboteurs and you finish with it. You feel free to be allowed to welcome healthy, wholesome abundance into your life. And so it's a way in which we've let go of all of our glass ceilings and we say, okay, what does my soul most want for my life? In my relationships, in my jobs, in my finances, in my health, in my career. And so it's a joyous, liberating, freeing retreat where you feel grateful to welcome healthy, wholesome abundance in your life. So if you can get to one of these conscious abundances happening wherever you are, get there by hook or by crook. It's our most joyous retreat, and I cannot tell you how often I hear that people are manifesting healthy abundance in their lives once they've cleared their silent saboteurs. So many blessings. I pray it's your lucky destiny that you get to one of them. And until then, a heartfelt namaste. I look forward to seeing you along the way. Namaste.